Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this T20 match between the Chennai Carvers and the Bangalore Crowns. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and there's a fairly dusty top to the pitch. It might even get a little broken up later in the day, so I think batting first could be the right option. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
Perhaps going against conventional wisdom here, maybe they can see something we don't. But they'll want to be right about that, or the bowlers could be set for a long day.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yes.
Big edge.
Keeper's end.
There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yeah. Keepers.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yeah.
Chance, huge nick, but no one to catch it. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
We're on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. The Super Kings are none for 10. The left arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep.
Great shot.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Wait!
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
Conway shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Over. The Super Kings are none for 22. Edged it.
Just threw the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait!
Doesn't beat the infield.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Good return, back from the deep.
Wait there.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yes!
Well placed. Should get a single.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yes!
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off. It was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are none for 42. Ahmed, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Lovely bowling.
Well bowled.
Well, it's beaten them entirely. The only other thing it could have done was knock over the stumps.
Waiting. Yes.
Catch! Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. 5 runs added in the over. The Super Kings are none for 47. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these.
Great work from these two, really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Wait on. Yes.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Wait.
Conway shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Ahmed from the north end. Hasaranga, the right armer, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Going a bit more conservative with this field.
Massive edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Misses everything. Confident appeal. Could it be? Strong appeal.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Good precision with the throw back from the deep.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Super shot. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are none for 65. Patel, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Going with a more defensive field choice. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes. Yep.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Yep.
Big shout.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yes. Catch it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Yep.
pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Loud appeal.
Wait on. Yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Yeah. Wait there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. 4 runs added there. The Super Kings are 1 for 88.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Bowler is confident on this one.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Nice bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Big appeal.
That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Yep. Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
For 96.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Drives and misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Wait on.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Huge appeal.
Well bowled.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpires called a wide.
Yes. How's that?
Loud shout.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
There was the single on offer. Surprised really that they didn't want it.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Ahmed has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
107.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. Great shot, great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. over. The Super Kings are 3 for 115.
3 for 115.
Yep.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps.
Yep, yep.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk averse out in the middle.
Yeah, catch it.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Seven runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 3 for 122. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep, yep.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. The Royal Challengers having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
That was pure elegance. Right out of the textbook, that shot.
3 for 139.
Ahmed from the north end. Going with spin now.
Next spinner is coming on to ball.
Catch!
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Hasaranga will be disappointed with that delivery. A bit of a change up in the field now.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 4 for 150. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Huge edge!
Keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
The batters might start turning ones into twos here with the field back trying to stop boundaries. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Good return, back from the deep.
Misses everything.
Well bowled.
Beautiful, slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bowler.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
Patel doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Right on.
Perfect technique and placement. A couple on offer here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Big shout.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
For the Chennai Carvers.
Bowler's end.
immediately underway with some runs.
Yeah. Keeper's end.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Ballers!
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Big edge.
Keeper's end.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 5 for 164. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand, and it's going to need to be really accurate. Got to try and get it up into the block hole.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Plays it nice and late. Might beat them to the third man boundary.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Edged it. Bowler is confident on this one. And the innings comes to an end. The Royal Challengers will need 174 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Well on.
finds the fielder with that shot.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Got right in behind it.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Times it nicely.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Really good shot there.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Royal Challengers are none for 6. 𝐴 is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Wait.
That stop, great catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Heaved away off the back foot. Sweetly timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Finds the edge. Now then, was there a faint edge? Super catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Nice.
Pretorius with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
That's the over. The Royal Challengers are 2 for 12. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Catch!
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait on.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Good pickup, big chance.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Oh, nice.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. Well placed.
Yep.
Should get a single.
Oh, yeah!
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Patel, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Wait on.
Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ahmed will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keepers.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Nice bowling.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
For 36.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Catch it!
Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Great shot, great timing.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Nicely played.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression, sent high and long over the rope.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Absolutely nailed it.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Catch!
Super shot.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Pretorius shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yeah!
Out! Caught!
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Wait!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Misses everything.
Bowling.
Over. The Royal Challengers are 6 for 78.
For 78.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes. Keeper's in.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Good. Yep.
Super shot there.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Oh, no.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
8 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 6 for 86. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Catch it.
Too good.
Yep.
Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Catch. Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Catch.
Yeah!
Caught and bowled.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Waiting. Yes.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yep. No!
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nice bowling. Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Catch! Yes. No!
There's a run here, surely.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Yep. No, no, no! Yep, yep.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. Hasaranga gets off the mark.
Yeah.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Go the stumps, miss the straight ball.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yeah, yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Edge, unplayable.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait. Yep.
6 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 8 for 105. Going with pace now.
Is coming into the attack.
Not a great shot to start the over.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Hasaranga gone for not many.
Singh comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yes.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yeah.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Lovely. Looked a good slower ball.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep. Gone. Takes it and seals the win.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill they showed. It was a masterclass.